Whee! It's time. It's time to draw. How you doing, Aaron? On this Funky Monkey Friday. Woohoo! What does that mean, YouTube? Okay. Eepy beepy, how are you? Well, a little eepy beepy too. Well, I got a nice cup of joe here. So like, YouTube, what did you do, man? Why is this like this now? Oh my god. Creatures! Hello, Core! Welcome to the stream! What if I... Oh my god. YouTube, did you just change how the... Does that work? This is the why. Why are you putting that there, man? Why do we have the sign in there now, man? Hi, Cord. You have tea? Hooray! Sign into chat? I shouldn't have to sign into chat. It should just show chat on... Oh my god, he's already mad. What if I... Hold on. No, because I changed it here. Why did they... Why is this different? What if I... Sign into chat? Yeah, I don't know why... Why did they change things? Why is YouTube so bad at just like being a streaming platform? What is this? Why did they change the link so now I can't put it into OBS? Hello, Rosmasham. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're an imposter. No, I also hate change. Well, I hate change because like now it's worse. Now it's just worse than it was before. Okay, maybe we just do a little this. There. You know what? It's like nothing ever happened if I do that. I just cut out the sign in part and I just scroll up a little. You know, and we just move on. Am I an imposter? I hope not. Sign, yay. Puzzle solved. What's this? Perhaps I even share my screen now. I'll look at this horse together. Horse in dingy old living room, mysterious light, a slightly unsettling visitor. Oh. Well, he's allowed in my house whenever he wants. Someone needs to clean up this mess, though. You're having a nice guest over, and you have all this mess in the year 2011. Year 2011. You guys ever been to the year 2011? You did it? Thank you, Cord. You did it too. Nice work. Oh, man. Can almost say for sure that is a real horse. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's a real horse. Probably realer than me. They know how to keep it real, those horses. Now, what's this? Maybe I oh, he's itchy. I like how they have yellow teeth because they have iron in their teeth. Horse image for live stream reaction. Wow. Good thing you did. I loved reacting to it. You ate quite a bit in 2011. It was a good year. What are the things you ate in 2011, Cord? Is my miner yellow too? Yeah, me too. What's Cord's foods of 2011? Start listing them off. We got all day here, so I want artboards. Yes. New layer. Yes. I don't even need really artboards. What am I doing? I gotta make creatures for my D&D game. For the future. The future, you know. I've gotta start drawing monsters for the quest that I'm nowhere close to being ready to do. And they're nowhere close to getting to. But I gotta get ready for it. Oh. Look at you. Your little snack. Yeah, the future. You gotta plan ahead. Chinese buffet and okay sushi. Whoa. Taco Cabana, a Texas exclusive. Excellent food. Oh, I gotta go to Texas then. If I want some of that, I'm gonna have to go over to Texas. Let's see. What do I want to draw first? First, I want to draw a space slime. Because I want them to fight slimes from space, so I have to draw a space slime. Usually when I draw a slime, I do like kind of the lump. Maybe I don't want a lump. Maybe I want like an action slime. Gotta get to Texas. I just gotta get to Texas. The squelchy lump. Yeah, the squelchy lump. I need a different lump. I can't just keep drawing squelchy all the time. It's gotta be different. Any tasty 2011 treats? Let's see, how old was I in 2011? That was 14 years ago. Going on 15. So I was like 16. 15. Nothing really interesting, I think. Come to Twitch, my phone finishes charging. Hooray! Tell your phone to take its time, no worries. Too complicated. I probably had like not really that good food because I was a young lad and eating my parents' cooking and not really that great. 15, 16. Hello, Mia the Apostle. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Crazy shit. It's gotta be a little crazy. And I like it's like it's gotta be like maybe it's glooping down from the ceiling. I don't know. Majesh. Oh, that's so true. Cord says hi, Mia too. I want to use this. I'm not like sketching with the. Maybe we do like an actiony. Yeah, it's coming out of the ceiling. Look out. Whoa, look out. Yeah, look out. You're like, you know what, let's... Yeah, like, give us some lumps. Yeah, give us some drips. A slime, we're gonna just draw some creatures. We're gonna see how many we draw. Because I need creatures for a dungeon that they're gonna get to eventually in my D&D game. But eventually, not soon. But I might as well start on it, right? Might as well get ahead of the curve. Dungeon. Yeah, dungeon. Sometimes you're dumb, sometimes you're gin. You know what you mean? BRB. Take your time. We got all day here. You know what? This will be like a nice. It's like it's dripping here. Dungeon gonna be like? It's gonna be in the North Pole. It's gonna be frozen, and there's gonna be all sorts of space creatures there, like weird creatures made out of star magic. So I wanna do like a star that's a slime that's made out of like a space slime, but it's still gotta be a slime, so it's gotta be droopy, right? Droopy and drippy. I don't know if I want it to be like drippy or more like amoeba-ish, but like hanging from a ceiling, you know? What if I sip my coffee and I reflect upon it? We gotta do the thinking part of art. Yum 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 yum. It's not like centered, right? Which maybe I want. Maybe I want it to be like it's dripping, but it's still like swaying its own movement. So maybe it's not like that drippy. Galaxy looking texture for sure. Well, that's the thing. We're gonna make it. That's the arts. We gotta art our own galaxy looking texture. Just give it like a nice big lump here. It's kind of like lumpy, and maybe that's good. We gotta think 3 dimensions too, right? You gotta think in 3 dimensions. Gave myself all this space over here. Maybe we have like Like some tendrils, like. Some lashing tendrils. Yeah. Yeah. Tendrils and eyes. Eyes, you say? Maybe eyes could be cool, yeah. Can even give it like a bunch of eyes even. Well, I really think in one dimension. Which dimension is that? The Binky one. Oh. The more the merrier, yeah. It's got to have a bunch of eyes so it looks more like outer space. We'll have this tendril kind of like... the Binky. Like it's doing the snake thing, right? Like it's getting ready to strike. Yeah. 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 The Binky Resolve, everyone's favorite video editing program. It does so much for everyone. Good job, DaVinci. Why you got 38? I want some heavier flow. Or maybe that was supposed to be at 38. Maybe I don't want heavier flow. I don't edit videos. Oh, well, there you go. Thanks, DaVinci. You did it. Yay. We're listening to Aerodale's songs me and my viewers think bugs would like. What the? This sounds like Drawn to Life. Final Fantasy Crystal... Okay, it was close. Buggy. Hi, horse. Look at that snoot. What a nice little snoot. What a nice little snoot on a nice little guy. Konnichiwa. Hello, Davidus. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? What if I like actually change all this? Maybe I don't want lumpy. How you doing today? DS game really close streamer? It does have that DS game specific stank to it, right? Let's go like really dramatic with it. Let's have a real action pose for this one. Watching Shogun, it's very good. Nice. What is it like an anime? A live action show? Yeah, something like that. Live action show. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't know they still did that. Thought everyone just watched anime. It's glad you're enjoying it. I've been watching Haha You Clowns and I've been enjoying that. It's probably a lot like Shogun. Oh, I like this shape. Weird sea creatures for ideas and references. I don't need references. I just want slime. I don't want it to be like too complicated because, you know, I don't want to spend the entire stream working on like this specifically. Alright. Bugs love this one specifically. Bugs love this one specifically, yeah. Bugs love this song. What's Shogun about? Maybe I can use a new show. Or maybe not. Maybe I have a long enough watch list that literally grows and never shrinks. Because for every show that I finish, 5 more take its place. It's like fighting a Hydra and I'm no Hercules, you know what I mean? That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be like a super complicated. This is just like a slime they're gonna probably kill in 1 or 2 rounds, you know? Oh! Nope. He says nope. Cord gives me recommendations. Nope. Oh. Cord, would you recommend that anime boob game you were playing last night? Hello, how you doing, Forest Pup? ZZ. Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Right, wait. ZZ. Yeah, that was all of them. You literally didn't like. Yeah, but I want to know if she would recommend it to me. You know what? You would? Okay, maybe I should also not listen to Cord's recommendations then. Alright, good to know. Well, I'm doing good. How you doing, Forest Pups? ZZ. It's really important I get the right amount of Z's. Got her ass. I almost reinstalled it. Cord, no, it'll crash your phone. I really didn't like the, like, I forgot if I said this in your chat, if I said it to Aaron. I don't like the puppet pin, like, animation they do for the characters. It makes everyone look like they're gloopy. I know what you like, but I ignore it for my benefit. Oh, Cord hates the things I like. Cord hates me. An English sailor washes up in Japan in the 1600s, based on a little true events. The Portuguese are trading with Japan in secret and making loads of money when their aim was to turn the Japanese into Catholics. The Englishman, who is Protestant, informs a lord called Toranaga of Portugal's intent, and the hold on, I'm gonna move this. Twitch, did you like change the layout of this website with? No, there we go. Yeah, hold on. Some of that text was getting cut off. Oh man. Portugal's intent, they plot and scheme, and side note, the other lords all have their plots and schemes, very complex character, political intrigue. Maybe I should watch it. I don't watch like a lot of political intrigue stuff, and I feel like that could be a good thing to have in my head if I ever want to like bring more of that into a like D&D campaign, you know? Hates everyone's interests unless she also likes them. Oh yeah, well so do I. Then that's why we're friends. We're both haters. We recognize each other's game. What's political intrigue? You know, like when the plot's about political I guess politicians of any sort vying for power over each other, you know? And using like laws and social tactics to get one up over the others and not really just fighting each other, you know? Like my friends, I just don't care for what they like most of the time. Oh! It's okay, we both care about Splatoon. And that's good enough for me. I still want one tentacle being like a snake about to strike. Something like that there. I don't know, maybe I move it. You really gotta think about the composition, because you know, maybe I do like all this negative space here. What if we keep it simple? Very feudal Japan, if you like that. Not the reason I watch it. I watch it for the great writing characters. I like historical settings too. I think they're fun. You don't give a fuck about a lot of stuff I care about, but you're nice and listen. Core does too, but I'm bullying her right now. Haters, evil maxing! Yay! Maybe I don't want to put tentacles like coming out of, at least not any big ones coming out of here. See, we're on the thinking part of art. We gotta really think. I kind of like this negative space actually, but I do want to have like more than just a slime. Strikes you? Hey. Brought a lot of politics in my D&D campaign. I would like to do more of that, but I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't know how to do that, so I want to watch more political intrigue stuff so I can just rip them off, because you know, when you're writing D&D campaigns, just rip off stuff you like read or watched. It's that easy. I was about to say something and I forgot. Damn. American doing a British accent isn't terrible, but he def does very over-the-top accent. That's fun though. I think that time period in Japan's like specifically interesting. The way like the Portuguese are like just trying to wiggle their way into a country like that. I don't know. It's a little silly. Can I do a British accent? Davidus can. I can't. Hello, governor. Care for a spot of tea while we watch the rugby game. I'm stopping. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Rugby. Yeah, rugby. They like rugby there. The what? The rugby game. You know rugby? It's like football, but they don't wear helmets. And they get less concussions. But they do get more lower spine injuries. They do. They do. There was this girl in my high school who was like a year or two older than me, and she was in marching band too, and she was like scary looking because she was like tough and had a bunch of piercings, but she taught us how to play rugby and she was really nice, and rugby makes me think of her and that like the time I ever talked to her. Ryder said his accent is funny because there is a weird thing about when they speak English. So when the characters speak English, they are speaking Portuguese, and when they speak Japanese, they are speaking Japanese. Oh. Aggressive British streamer, thank you. Oh, you've gone and kicked me beans everywhere. Squidward? You've gone and kicked me beans everywhere. Oh man. Lower spine injury or concussion? Probably a lower spine injury. I feel like I'd rather have chronic spine pain than lose my ability to think as clearly, you know? I think that's what I would pick. The Englishman is Englishman speaking Portuguese, so it kind of makes sense for him to have like a bad accent. I gotcha. There was this anime called Princess Principal, and it was about spies. You know, and the spies were also teenage girls, because it is anime, of course, but it was about spies in like a fictional version of like a steampunk England. But they also had like one character who was also a teenage girl, but she was a samurai from Japan. And they had like an episode where other samurai come and like try to get her. And when they dubbed that episode, because like the dub's in English, but when they dubbed that episode, they kept all the Japanese and like, fuck you. Read the subtitles. Because like, yeah, it would make sense that those characters would be speaking Japanese. And I think that's funny. Really good show though, I like that a lot. I have to go back, I have to check out the movies that they made. I never watched those. Assume they made people speak English for the audience, and I assume it's hard for the Asian actors that speak Japanese and Portuguese fluently. Yeah, makes sense. Ah, okay. What's okay, Cord? Alright, lost at that, so I might as well keep at it. Yay! Yeah, last thing you need is a concussion on top of the spinal pain. Wait, what did I just click? Oh.
E ao mesmo tempo, nós não vamos parar por aí. Já estão encomendados. Deixa eu pastilha. Já estão encomendados. Estudos para eliminar.
Rosmasham, what am I watching?
Já estão.
I don't speak this language and I don't know what's happening. Help. No! The demons sound like the one in-game. Did I just like skip 3 lines of text in this chat? German was commenting on a Portuguese meme. Oh, no. Why is that a meme in Portuguese? I need context. I'm not Brazilian. To a concussion, but sure. Oh. No, you're a good thinker. That's a cool creature. Thank you. Thank you, Cheesy Y5J. Welcome to the stream. Oh man, you think it's cool now. Wait till later where I hopefully make it even cooler. What if... Hope you're doing good. Welcome to like the slowest art stream on the goddamn planet. What if we put it like here? I think like there actually. I don't know, I like the idea of tentacles, but I feel like putting tentacles is gonna like... What if maybe I have to pull this up and use this bottom space for tentacles, huh? Les Miserables, I would prefer in French. Actor spoke in their native language of me. He just sounds like a demon. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because demons are always so phlegmy. And that's why they're scary, because you don't want their phlegm on you. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of like the... You know, it's supposed to take place in this country, so they speak this language in media. But, I understand that also that turns people off of watching the whatever you're making, because people don't like reading subtitles, right? I'm just drawing creatures that I need for my D&D campaign for when they get to this dungeon that they're not gonna get to soon, but I want to like get ahead of it, right? Thinking's a bit hard though. Well, you're a very good thinker, and you come up with a lot of creative ideas. No time to read. No time to read. Look, if I wanted to read, I'd pick up a book. I wouldn't just watch a movie. Come on. Isn't TikTok format have commentary? Yeah, there's a lot of subtitles in TikTok, which I think people do because it means you can like watch the TikTok with your audio off. You know, more. I think they do that more than like wanting to help hearingly disabled people. People are just lazy, have zero attention span. I think it's part of it, it's that. Part of it is like, I don't know. It depends what I'm watching. Sometimes, if I'm watching like an anime, I'm watching it subtitled, I might want to like rewind a spot because there could be like a lot of action happening on the screen. And I feel like I'm missing it by having to look at the subtitles down here, you know what I mean? Fake doing an accent and the subtitle will just say you did it anyways. Yeah. It just says like in parentheses after what you said. It'll be like Frenchly. Gone good at looking at both. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Sometimes I like to really look at the animation and break it down. Ooh, ah, break it down. Ooh, ah, you know. Looking through peripheral vision. Funniest joke ever told in French. See, I'm watching Hamtaro with Feral recently, and every time Howdy makes a joke, the subtitlers are like, "We're just not translating this." It's just imagine a bad joke here. We're not translating it. Okay, so what if instead it's something like all right, if I want it to be like a tentacle-y slime. I feel like I want something like this. I gotta like squeeze it up so I can have more room. I have trouble watching something without subtitles, but recently I noticed a YouTuber I watch often adds extra stuff in the caption that's not what he's saying, and it frustrates me. Like what kind of extra stuff? On the Sentry, you see everything around you. My eyes can't do that. I simply have slow eyes. No, it's not really that bad. I only really do that like every once in a while. If it's like a particularly cool sequence, you know. Did it for the first couple, said that, okay, that's enough of you, yeah. Hate hamster sense of humor. Well, that's the thing, like... Howdy's jokes are like canonically bad. Even all the hamsters in the show are like, God damn it, Howdy, please shut up. Howdy like actively like makes the show worse through his presence, and I don't understand why they kept it around. Maybe I just want this like nice slick slime. If I wanted to have tendrils, I can just describe tendrils shooting out. I like this shape. I just want this nice pure shape. If you draw me, I'll super chat. Sure, I don't even know if you can super chat. I'm not monetized, so. Welcome to the stream, editor 24547. Hope you're doing well. He's not, yeah. We'll have a big toothy maw. No, but it'll have eyes, yeah. Are you monetized? Not on YouTube. Very based in Japanese language, so even season 1 was official English translation, they would just have to kind of make up a completely... Yeah, it was very hard. Like that joke about the blind deaf people having switched messages, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I might be able to monetize soon though. That Barony video got a lot of watch time. So maybe if I make another video and it does well enough, I could get monetized, and then you can give me like $500 in super chats or whatever. YouTubers do that. They make it for either adding meaning or if jokes comedic effect, or if it's a mistake, then I'll subtitles quickly. Yeah, but then it's annoying to the people who actually want then like need the subtitles, right? Draw me, I will pay. If you draw me, I will pay money. You've convinced Ed straight away. I love doing labor for money. Yay, economy. What do you call a fish with no eyes? I don't know, Rosmachon. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Got this. It was great vid for lying in bed all cozy. I think longer videos are the way to go on YouTube. I think if I make more videos, they are just straight up going to be like hour-long stuff. We need to give him just like some fucking 0-2 ass eyes. Yeah. Watched the whole Barony in one sitting. Hope that helped. It did, thank you. I don't think it matters if you watch it in one sitting or not. YouTube remembers, right? And I saw like over time, the average watch time would slowly go up. So I think it is people like, they start watching it, they come back later. We're thinking like cat eyes? Oh, we're doing like cat eyes. Hell yeah, that's sick. What does that mean? What does that mean, Rosmachon? What do you call fish with no eyes? My dad? Oh, I get it now. I get it. I like long videos. Trouble with audio comprehension, so I need my subtitles accurate. Oh. Should I do subtitles? Subtitles is a lot more work, though. Even if I do like automatic subtitles, because then I have to like double check them. Everyday stuff is a thing of the past. I think we're so oversaturated with content, no one knows what to watch anymore. When you upload now and again, it's like, whoa, they upload exciting. Yeah, I still think I should upload slightly. I don't plan on uploading something like every single day, right? Especially if I want to do like hour-long content. But something every once in a while, like, for sure. This is why I stream this. People can give good ideas, like give it a bunch of eyes and I can go, hell yeah. It's eye time. AI sub censor my streamer? Oh no. Did they AI sub me and take out all my F words? Do you know what? I think I opened the video thinking it was like half the time and realized what it really was and went and made dinner. Oh, dinner. Yum yum yum. $1 a month. You can subscribe to my jokes newsletter. Damn. He hooked me in. I gotta get that newsletter now. I gotta know the ending to that joke. Okay, but then doing a bunch of eyes means I have to draw a bunch of eyes. Whatever. It's an art stream. Who cares? I'll give this slime extra time. This slime gets extra time. What do I care? OBS, but they were really bad. Oh, I didn't even know OBS did that like in-app. I like this guy's eyes. He likes yours. It's like having Christmas every day would be boring. Boring? Christmas is already boring the one time a year it is. Auto censor captions sometimes. What? No. Uploading a slop to my shorts just to hit the daily probably won't last a month. Yeah, there's not really a lot of return on doing shorts, I think. Like stream clip shorts. I don't know, maybe you'll have better luck than I did, but I never really got more than like 1,000 views on a short. That's not really a lot at all. Else we overworked and probably die. Yeah. And you know what? Would that really be so bad? Probably, yeah, actually. I watch Gym every day. I don't know what Gym is. There's a button for it in like tools, but it sucks really bad. Ed, I'm sorry. I hate elves. I'm a dwarf man. Cabot is taking one stream a week and making 7 or more shorts out of it. Oh. Yeah. That's a lot of work. Good luck. Because you do have to like rewatch the stream. I mean, in like video editing software, I will rewatch my stream at like twice or 4 times speed. Okay, this one did. For some reason, this one did. How many views did this one get? 7,000. Yeah, this is like one that did even, I don't know, in the world of shorts, 7,000 isn't even a lot. But otherwise, most of my shorts get like, I don't know, a lot less than that. Ooh. How many shorts do I have? Oh my god, there's so many. It's like young Sprout Ed. What if his eyes itch? He'll have to blink. Oh, this wasn't a short. This was like a meme I made when Hololive was at like peak popularity. And I cared about Hololive, but that fell off really fast. Doesn't ever recommend my friend's shorts. Yeah. It was a lot of work, yeah. Upload my pack openings. You should do pack openings. People love that. Bowser's inside story music? Yeah, because bugs love being inside Bowser. Yeah, but who doesn't? What was I gonna say? But yeah, the thing about shorts is like, even if you get like 10,000 views, the engagement's really low, right? Sexy Bowser painting. God, he's so hot. Like the people that, the percentage of people that like subscribe compared to the people that view on a short, it's a lot lower than like on a regular video. And you want people to engage with your content, you know, not just view it. Never follow someone after watch their short? Yeah. Cord, you should do unpacking. And you know, Cord, maybe if you ever want to pay someone to make shorts for you. No, don't, I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that live on Twitch. That puts pressure on you. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to comment on yours and Cord's. Yeah, I barely watch shorts at all. Every once in a while, YouTube will like say like, hey, you want to watch a short? And I'll say, no, YouTube, I keep telling you I don't want to watch these. But sometimes it'll be like Vsauce Michael having an episode, and I'm like, alright, maybe I'll watch it. Fine, you got me there. I don't. Oh. Commissioned her for a model last night. Did she? I don't remember. Look, last night was such a blur to me. Ugh. Meow. Yes. Always watch the Scary Bald Man. I don't feel the pressure. I just feel bad for telling you no live and then saying actually maybe in DMs. Lol. That's fine. I don't expect you to like want to pay someone to make shorts. I don't know. Maybe you should like upload the ones you made and see if you think it's even worth paying someone to do it, right? This is your favorite short. You know, I'm glad you like it so much. Cause honestly, I think right here is where my content peaked. That's so loud. Doesn't remember the episode of Hamtaro we watched. I remember that. No, it was Sparkle. It was Sparkle. Of course I'm gonna remember Sparkle. You kidding me? Yeah, gotta give up first, yeah. Yeah, see, you get it. Raw onion. I forget what I was doing that. I think I was making potato pancakes or something. You know what it was? I was doing a cooking video for a class. And that was a cut I just didn't use. I was gonna do a bit where I like... just grate an onion and have a bad time, but then I figured that's not really too funny compared to the other stuff I did. Sparkle and Bijou. Don't ever put onions in my pancakes. Cough is so binky. That was a baby boy. Yeah. Well, it was a potato pancake, which very commonly has a onion in it. Upload the Schneider's cut. Maybe I should, I don't know, unlist the video I made. Because it is on my channel. I just have it unlisted so people can't find it. I have to make sure there's nothing in there that would like dox me though. I'm pretty sure there isn't. See, this song is very much beloved by bugs because bugs love slides. They love slides. I think you sent me that one. Oh, don't care. The window of trees deep in the forest. Whoa. Trees. Favorite video of yours? Glad you liked it. Well, if we just listen to this for 15 minutes. Yeah, get it. I think bugs would like this song too. It's a good like the ants go marching beat, you know? I should call up Aerodale and be like, hey, do I have the song for you? Do I have a song for you and your bugs? A few videos have been short forces, I call it. Yeah, if it's like under a minute and it's at least like a square ratio, YouTube will force it into a short. So like if you really want a video to not be forced into a short, you have to ever so slightly make it a horizontal rectangle. Even like a couple pixels off. Cargo space, yeah, cargo space got short forced. Cause I don't want them to be shorts. Spinning rat border. I should get a spinning rat for this song, huh? People love spinning rats. How far up do I want to go with the eyeballs? So I want to do like the eyeballs get like stretched with the gloop. Or would that be too much of a clamplication in this drawing? No, maybe that's okay. Squares your videos? No! Don't force me to be short form content! My engagement! The short where you shit your trousers? I haven't done one of those yet. I'm I'm waiting for my 10,000 subscriber special before I do one of those. God, I love Earthbound. I can't wait to break out the Earthbound alien battle OST music. Oh my god. For when they fight these fucked up space creatures. No. Japanese cube tab. What? I didn't know they had cubes down there. Down there. Japan's not down anywhere. Looks like you shit yourself. What's this one? Yeah, here's the thing. When I was like updating my model, I did that. And then when I tried to go back and like give myself the butt cheeks again, I couldn't get it to look like butt cheeks anymore. I just kept making it look like I was shitting myself. So I couldn't commit to the butt cheeks, unfortunately. It's a real shame. You guys remember this meme? It would be like Captain America from Invincible. And they'll play this song, and then when it hit the bass drop, he would have butt cheeks. That's what I was referencing. Don't litter short. That was because YouTube paid a bunch of content creators to like... What was it? Like, it was something stupid. They called it like the fuck it challenge, like unironically. And it was supposed to be like environmental awareness. And it was just kind of lame. So I made that. The joke being that was my video. The Ed lore stream? Apparently, I don't know. It just kind of wound up being it, but yeah. Is it really Ed lore? I'm just kind of explaining all the jokes I made in the past. Is that really lore? It's never lame. I don't think it's lame, but YouTube tried to make it lame. That's lore. Jokes of lore. Damn. Me win environments. No butt, no head pats. I keep putting off making new emotes. I feel like I should. Like, I am starting to think my emotes are kind of bad. Besides, like, 2. And I won't tell which 2 I think are the good ones. Heh. Yeah, I think eyeballs, but then no tendrils. This is the way to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I really zoned out into the music, sorry. Squeaker it, yes. Yeah, a lot of them are stuff like I thought would be funny, like on my own, but... And I made them a long time ago, and I kind of aren't as interested in them anymore. Stuff like the Pike Queen Lucy. I kind of figured it would be good to have a smug anime girl emote. And I wanted it to be her, because I think she's like an underrated Pokemon character. But, I don't know. I feel like I don't really need that. So I feel like I don't need that as much as we need like an Ed Pat emote. I think 4 are good too. I can't use. You like Pike Queen? Ed Stare, Pebble, and Mompog. I do like Mompog, yeah. I think it's a funny Pog emote to have. You like it? Oh. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't get a lot of use. I don't know. Even though I don't like, you know, it's not like I have 50 subscribers. It's I still have them on like better Twitch TV, so like people can use them whenever. The people have been dying for EdPad. Do I even still have Pike Queen as a script subscriber emote or follower or something? Or do I just have it on? No, it's there, yeah. I think the Bidoof on Fire, it's like such a niche reference. Too. I don't know. Also, me, I like things most people don't like, so I don't know. Don't listen to me. And I think EdPad I can just slide in. I think I have empty, I have empty animated slots. Remind me to make it for you next birthday. Oh, you don't have to make me nothing. Especially since I like being the one who makes everything for my own stream, you know? Personally. Fan Bidoof on Fire, kind of whatever to me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know. It's funny to look at, but like, what's the situation when you use Bidoof on Fire, right? Dude, you'd hate it if I made it. Oh, I want to say that because you're a very talented artist, and I think you could make a very good EdPat emote, but emotes are gifts you like to use. That I like to use? I don't know. I'm not like a real chatter in too many Twitch channels, so I don't really think too much about what like emotes I like. I think the most I use emotes in like a channel is like Humphrey's, but that's because Humphrey has like 50 emotes that are all like it's all just it's all just like Humphrey, but he's wearing like a different hat in each one. It's just like this. Remember when you said, can the mutts fit in your mouth? No. Mamos, that was a good one. Animal Crossing Humphrey, a hat collection. So I kind of go out of my way to like look for situations when I can use all the different Humphreys. Maybe that's what I need. I just need like 50 emotes that only exist on better Twitch TV. That's all just me in different hats. Really great theme, yeah. Theme of Humphrey. Kenmanut Shrine. That's a good name, Kenmanut. Kenmanut in your mouth. Haha, I got him. That was a good one. Hey, this guy's funny. He should stream. I'm laughing at my own joke. I'm such a fucking moron. Shorts into videos. That's why the shorts are video now. Yeah, I'll put it on screen. We could all watch it together. Ready? Kenmanut Shrine. That's a good name, Kenmanut. Kenmanut in your mouth. Haha, I got him. Oh man, this is stupid ARM era. Oh man. A Yellow Simpsons emote? Maybe. I don't know. It depends how popular Yellow gets. If Yellow really blows up in popularity. Don't be mean to stupid ARM. Oh man. What the hell happened here? Like, I think I must have changed the lighting too. Look how more pale I look in this. Yell has only happened once. It has, huh? Buttermut squash coats. Can Manute fit in your mouth? That's a thing a lot of streamers have, huh? Put all the quotes in there. Look like me. Never seen the sun. Oh. I like the sun. I like how warm it is. The music's like hypnotic. I kind of get sucked into it and forget I'm streaming and I have to talk and draw. Another subtle thing was my nose used to be like a separate object from the rest of my face. And then later I made it part of the same mesh, so it looks a little better now. Like that. I don't think I can ever like update this model again though, because it's been so long since I opened Blender. I would basically have to start from scratch. I would open up my model folder and just not understand anything I'm looking at. Add a Christmas costume? I can't. I don't know, maybe I can get away with like slapping a hat on top of my model. I don't know. Patrick's 420 costume. Well, when it's 420, I get a PNG of a big fat blunt and I just stick it all against my model. People have been thinking I'm watching anime with Shogun, but no, it's real Japanese actors speaking Japanese. What, do they just like hear the Japanese and assume you're watching anime? That makes sense, because anime is more popular than live action Japanese shows, right? And probably even for like Japanese people, you know? When you zone out, just dab to snap out of it. Huh. Oh, it ended. Everybody must get stoned. Yeah, when it's 420, I pull it out and I have the special blunt rotation point redeem. So I did a funny little bit at the end. I wrote a Bob Dylan song. I'm Bob Dylan, I smoke weed. I forget what Bob Dylan sounds like. So you get like just enough of the song continuing to make you want to listen to it more. I like to play little tricks like that. Back to bug music. You got it? Yay! Because I don't actually know what he sounds like when he talks. The only reference I have is other people doing like Bob Dylan impressions themselves, right? Present unwrapped? Twitch, what the hell do you want, man? You earned ugly sweater badge. Alright. Okay, it's opening another tab. This isn't what I wanted. Holiday hoopla. Wow. Do I have a sweater? Do I have it? I don't have it. Nosferatu? Blah! I'm Nosferatu! Blah! 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 Sweater. Twitch died? Hooray! Welcome to YouTube. Voting against my custom ad blockers. Twitch doesn't go down when my ad blocks trigger. It just makes the video like drop quality. Dab on the tube. Classic Brit move. Classic. You're meant to be Count Orlok. I'm Count Orlok. Blah. How was that? Blah. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Is this gonna like get me? Ah! I see this and I'm like, no, my audio's gonna get muted. No! No! You think Can would be like public domain, but I guess the individual orchestras have the right to copyright their recordings, huh? Oh shit, look at them. The unmasking scene was said to have made theater patrons scream and faint in 1925. Damn. Honestly, I would scream and faint too if this was 1925. That's probably the most horrifying thing you've ever seen in your life in 1925. Like, unironically, right? And this guy shows up. It's an epic scene. On him to remove his mask and hat. Damn. Caught him undressing. Censors and mutes you. No. Modified and it blocks Twitch ads, but it has 10% chance to break the website. It's fine. Stop intrusive ads. Yeah, it works. It's worth it. It would be chill with ads if they weren't so intrusive and didn't sell scams and malware. Literally me in the back. That's you. Oh, Nosferatu. My face when I invade someone's privacy and I watch them get changed without their permission. SMH. Do you have games on your phone? You guys real like, do you have games on your phone vibe? Fucked up of you. I'm sorry, but that's why Phantom of the Opera is a horror movie. It's about invading people's privacy and betraying their trust. And that's what makes it good. It's scary because it's real. I know. Yeah, sometimes you just get so afraid you have to pog, right? You just have to. Sometimes you just have those weird fear responses, you know, like when you get so scared you start laughing. It's like funny how scared you are, right? I want to do like another kind of stretched out eyeball. So it's kind of has to like follow the curve. Oh, ho, ho, ho. If I get too scared, I cry. Oh. That's not funny. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. Maybe it looks bad. Who knows? Koriwa! Oh, I see you're learning some Japanese from your show. That's cool. Is this a vase or a sock? It's a slime! It's a slime from space. A space slime, if you will. Splime. Yeah, splime, if you will. Yes, splime. If I do it like crazy style, like this eye's like so bent because it's like, you know, following this curve. Let's get a little crazy with it and really like Maybe that looks bad, I don't know. I gotta send you the folder of my game creatures. Oily Barbara! Could be a sock if someone is into slime on their feet. Yes, the secret documents. Oily Barbara's all mine now. Nice curvature, bro. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. You know, people do penis pumps to like make their dick bigger or whatever. Do you think people like do penis bends to work on the curve of their dick too? Like they gotta, right? Someone's gotta. I mean, chicks really dig a U-bend, man. You gotta put your dick in the curling iron, man. It's not size. The ladies, they like a nice curve in it, man. Yeah, this is squid music, not bug music. You can't trick me. But I guess this is Callie singing. Famous friend of the bugs in Splatoon. Right. Yeah. Remind me when I'm home in half an hour. Sure! All new info to me. Maybe you should look it up live. Maybe I should, yeah. It's true. Curved ladies love it. It's so true. Hello, Humphrey! Welcome to the stream! Humphrey, we were just talking about how good, all your emotes are. And how you have like 70 Humphreys of different shapes and sizes. How you doing today? Curved penis like a medical thing? Probably. Points to God above. Yeah, you want it to like basically stick straight up at like a 90-degree angle, kind of like. You know, something like this. See, that's a nose, by the way. What's happening? I'm talking about curvature. Look up jelking. Well, jelking's not about the curve. Jelking's about the... That's about the size, right? You're just inflating your penis to make it bigger, you know? No, it was a nose! No! Ed draws the best knives. Thank you. My next plan was to draw a knife. I need a couple of creatures. I think this is good enough. I think I should actually color this thing right now, but... Okay, maybe like littler eyes up here can be fine. Yeah, I used to have the Jelpin can. Moat Haver of all time has arrived. I want this space slime, right? Slime. I want like a... Beyond 1 point. That's, yeah, it's whatever. Look, this is for the next dungeon after they finish the current dungeon. They haven't started the current dungeon, and we're probably not gonna play for like at least 2 more weeks out of this month, so I have time. I want to do a few things. Yeah, but you know how it is when I do an art stream. I get distracted and we talk about other stuff. Rick T and Feral False. Rick True. Who's Rick? Are you guys skipping Christmas? Well, we're gonna have to because I'm gonna be away during Christmas. What's this song? Groovy Long Legs from Pikmin 4. Yeah, I'm going to Florida for Christmas because that's where my sister lives. You know, like we did last year, and I think the year before that. Yeah. That guy was a bitch. Oh, you're talking about Pikmin, not me going to Florida. Gotcha. Nah. Now we're going to Florida. But this should be the last year because my sister's so fucking sick of Florida that she's gonna... It's her last year there. Okay. So I want these slimes Because I need like a good mix of like space monsters, because this is like the space monster dungeon, but also like Arctic creatures, because this is also gonna take place in the like moles. Males? Okay. Thanksgiving, could have sworn. She wound up not doing it if that was a plan. I want like moles that dig through the ice, right? Ice moles. Ice moles. Not mules, moles. And you know what? Star knows ones, right? Because it fits with like the space theme. Getting sick of Florida. Oh, it's Florida. It's Florida, dude. I don't know what this place sucks. You go there for like one reason only. Like, that's like Disney. Can move to the beach of the rent goes low. Put me in the hurricane, baby. You want to be on like the Florida beach? I don't think you want to. And we need ice elementals, right? That's another thing I want to make. And I think ice elementals, we could give them some like, I don't know, maybe they can have the knife to make Humphrey happy, right? The Sea Moist critical. He's in Florida. You want to visit Florida? I don't why. I don't know, I think people like you go there once. You go to either like Disney World, or you go to like Miami to the beach. You go for the beach or you go for Disney. Maybe you could do both. They're like far from each other, but I think if you're flying from Idaho, you can make it work. But other than, like, I wouldn't want to live in Florida, man. And we also need star people. Alright, we need fucked up star prapple? What's wrong with my handwriting? Whatever. Haven't had my Disney World experience yet. Cord, you should make a plan soon. A lot of cruises leave from Florida too. Ooh. My sister works in Disney. I could get you free tickets. If you want to go before she quits. Okay, yay. And she like never uses them up, the amount of free tickets she gets. This song is so like wombly. Oh my god. Yeah, we need fucked up star people. Free Disney tickets! Yay! I'll be like, hello sister, this is Cord and Humphrey, my internet friends. Give them tickets, please. Go to Florida for the first trip to the US. What, for Disney? Only if you can. I want to go to the Haunted Mansion! Oh man, are you sure? It's really scary, Humphrey. You might cry. Uh-oh. Go with Humphrey, I'll drive. Hooray! The Humphrey Cord road trip. Years in the making. It'll be just like planes, trains, and automobiles. You'll start off the road trip hating each other. But over time, you'll learn to be friends. It would be just like that movie. Yay! Neither is Cord, so I don't think Haunted Mansion is happening. Oh. I also hate scary. Well, like, it's Disney scary. I think you'll be fine with the Haunted Mansion, frankly. I think as, like, an adult, the only really good Disney parks are, like, Epcot and, you go to Epcot so you could drink around the world, right? Or Animal Kingdom, because then you get to see the gorillas. You know, like Murdoch is just there. You get to see him. Heh! No, I'm talking about the animals, of course. Dang. Willing to watch the FNAF movies, I don't think she's gonna go to Yeah, okay. Maybe Haunted Mansion it would be a little too much for Cord then, yeah. Aaron gets it. I texted a guy saying to meet me at 1 p.m. tomorrow, then he rang me to say we can do 12 p.m. instead. That was the phone call. Cool. Hey, sometimes you gotta make sure that someone gets the message. I don't know, maybe he figured if he talked to you, it would make sure you got the message, right? Be too much, yeah. I'll be brave for Cord. You can do it if you're brave together. Look, that's Cord and Humphrey tucked in together, nice and brave. Maybe the guy has enough fucking eyeballs now. Maybe I move on. Maybe we move on to the next part. Maybe I hide my screen when I save this so I don't like pull up my file structure and everyone sees my porn folder. Wah. Colored. Show me Ed's porn. No! No! Twitch should go back to that like one day when they made it so you can stream naked art. And then I could show you all my porn. We can have like a porn critique together. And that would be a really fun stream. But unfortunately that day has passed. Wanna see my file structure? No! Not my file structure! You'll see how disorganized I am. My shortest call? The record, whoa. I'll call the record books. What kind of porn you like, bud? The good kind. I don't know. It was wild. Oh shit. I like how he used this song, but specifically the version where you fight the giant caterpillar. And you can tell because of the wrong answer. Ah! That day was wild. Straight up a single day where people were allowed to draw a dick on stream. The website Shadman and Zontan streamed art on? Oh, I don't know. I don't really follow the like art stream websites. But there's definitely some where you can like stream whatever art you want, but if I ever did that, I feel like who would know? I don't know. Pick art though. Oh. Add a galaxy texture for colors later. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I would know. Don't you have to like, I don't know, do you have to sign up to even watch on that website? I genuinely think if I was to stream on that website, people wouldn't care enough to like sign up for, you know, Ed's kick streams. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't think it was worth the effort to be a kick streamer even, you know? Because on one hand, it's like, yeah, you want to stream on every website you can. Throw the, you know, if you're trying to catch fish, throw the largest net you can. But on the other hand, it's like, then I would have 3 chats open at once, and a kick is like Chudland. Maybe I can live without attracting kickers. I'm calling out to Chudland. I'm calling out to Chudland's world. Let me go look. Used to follow someone and I'd watch them draw porn on Picarto, I don't remember. Gross Psycho to be a kick streamer. Yeah. Or a gambler. I need to be a gross psycho or heavily addicted to gambling. And willing to try to hook an audience onto being addicted to gambling too. So I'll stick to Twitch and YouTube where everyone's normal. Song requests? Yeah, sure. Wah, wah, wah. I really liked Sunshine's boss battle music. It's very gloopy. I like a song with a nice gloop to it, you know. Beep. Hold on. Beep. How many? Beep. Beep. Oh man. A woman pulling her shirt up, boobs and nipples. Ah! Ah! Making fun of the French as usual. I'm not making fun of her, I'm making fun with her, you know. I would never make fun of the French. I respect them too much. That's where Super DuPont is from, you know. Someday I'm gonna make a Super DuPont reference and someone in chat's gonna be like, hey, no way, this guy knows Super DuPont. No, but you do need to have an account to chat, of course. I would. I don't respect them. Oh, no. Eggplant. It is looking very eggplantish so far. But that's kind of the point, right? Like, that's where eggplants come from, outer space. Yeah, no, in the sense that everything is part of outer space, you know, like, we are in space right now. Like. And so when you think of it that way, yeah, eggplants are from space. Never played this game? I never heard of this game. Is Super DuPont in it? You probably don't even pronounce the T, right? It's French, it's probably like Super DuPont. You know. Beep. Had fun saying beep? Come on, how do you say beep and not have a lot of fun? Come on. Alien eggs that you see, yeah. Game of the year, probably. What, this year? Super Duper Bink. Purple. Nominated for everything. But they lost to Peak, right? This is the second time someone's come into this chat and been like, man, Expedition 33 sure is winning everything, and I still don't know what the game is. Perhaps the streamer looks it up. Vote for Peak. I'm voting right now. I gotta figure out what to stream next. I don't want to jump right into Oblivion. I kind of want to play Islands of Caliph. But I don't know. I kind of don't want to even play like an RPG next. I kind of want to take a break from an RPG. And unfortunately, a third RPG I want to play has hit the stream. I saw this, I recently found out about what country is it from again? I don't remember what country it's from. But like, another RPG. It's like a JRPG, but it takes place in like I gotta look it up. I need like the country. Let me see. I gotta move Steam to the other side because sometimes it tells me to play porn games. Where's my wish list? Guys, where did they put that freaking thing? Here it is. Velvedek. Set in 15th century Slovakia. I want to play this game because it looks very much like Hylix. But you play an alcoholic knight in the 15th century Slovakia, and you're like fighting Catholics because you're a Protestant, you know? Like, come on, that's fun. Porn games in your library, huh? Not in my library, but it's if I like click the like search thing, it'll be like recommended for you. AI generated anime breast woman game. And like, hey man, I don't want to play AI generated breast woman game actually. Ugh. Fancy RPG about French people doing this ritual every year to fight against their king. This thing. Oh, French, you say? Maybe I check it out. I do like things set in like more specific time periods or in countries like that, right? That's why I'm like interested in the game I just showed you, because it's a very specific setting, you know. Do it then. Okay. One poor game once on Steam. It was a demo. I have vowed to never buy porn because I feel like that's how problems start. What kind of problems? Would you play Bubble Bobble? Peak is out, player's choice? What's the point? Who cares about Silksong? Get out of here. What happens in Bubble Bobble? What if I do something like this? How does this work? Okay, that's too thick. That didn't look so this then. Still kind of thick. None of this really looks like the way I want it to. Supreme Splatter. How about this one? Maybe this one? Oh, that game. Maybe. I don't know. Porn addiction, losing lots of money to pornography. Maybe. I don't know. Let me move this. What if I turn that off? What does it say? Airbrush style build-up effects. What does that mean? Okay, I definitely don't want that on if I'm doing this. Inspired, but like that's works for me too, you know? Like it's a fantasy setting, but it's inspired by like a more specific place. I think something like this we can fuck with. Let me just like clip it. Fallen Song? Yeah, this is from Plock. We're plocking! What if I turn down the flow on this a lot? Plocking and plowing. Care about actors, but it does have Ben Starr, Jennifer English, and Andy Serkis. No, I don't know who any of those guys are. I don't know, is something like this kind of working? Actually, no, I don't think so. I don't think this brush is good for it. I need, like... something with, like, a... just round, you know? All these splatter ones that Photoshop just have... don't really do what I want. Look at you. What the hell is this? Oh, you just smudged everything. Thanks, man. What if I just use a screen tone? What if I turn down the flow in a screen tone? How does that wind up looking? No different at all. You always look at tutorials? Alright, I'll get a tutorial. A painting tutorial? Oh. That's not the tutorial I was getting. Hold on. Alright. I got a tutorial.
Hey guys, thanks for coming to my Bluetooth page. Today I'm gonna do a new tutorial how to pick up a chair if it falls down. So if you have a blue chair that fell down, and if you have a blue chair that fell down and you want to pick it up, if you have a blue chair that fell down, first thing you gotta do is you get down to the level of the chair and you touch it. And then it's simple. The first thing you need is just to lift. If the chair doesn't get up, just leave it. If you can't get the chair to pick up, you can try again by just getting your hand on it and giving a pull.
Oh.
If you can't get
I see.
if you can't get the chair to come up, you just leave it on the ground.
Just leave it on the ground.
Like it. Don't forget to comment on my post. And subscribe to my YouTube page. Bye guys.
Bye. Oh, okay. No, I just leave it on the ground. I get it then. They always use brushes I don't have. I need better brushes. I kind of just have whatever Photoshop came with. Whimpering part of the tutorial because that explains why I haven't been able to pick up my blue chair. Yeah, you gotta whimper more. Yeah, just leave it. If you can't pick it up, just leave it. Tutorial. That was Alan tutorial. I think that's the first Alan Resnick thing I ever saw. See, this one looks so much like... Well, maybe. Maybe actually. Hold on a second. Hey, don't pee your pants after stream, okay? Why would I? Balls be okay in this one? I think the balls will be okay. More ground chairs? There are more ground chairs. Yeah, that's an Alan Resnick series. There's like a whole arc and there's just more like blue chairs on the ground in the background as like a metaphor. You should go watch like all of Alan tutorial. You will see. Oh god, do I have to check my DMs? Oh man. And I'm watching you. Oh man. I'm looking out my window. Oh man. The galaxy thing, I made a couple. Okay, I will. Yay! Hold on. The old brain is working here. Hold on a second. You won't see me. Ah! You won't see me. I think that's a Beatles song. I can do like something like this, right? That kind of looks like a nebula, right? Maybe not. Maybe this is too comp. Maybe we leave the space texture for later. This might be something where I need an actual like tutorial and I have to look up later. And I feel like just following a tutorial on stream would be stupid and boring. And just kind of suck. Right. Right. So maybe I just work on these eyes. Alan can't save you now. No! No! What do I want? Blending options. Give me a nice... Where are you? Listen. So I can see it against the bloob. Maybe I want red. Yeah, red. It's a nice little dinky tune. Want these eyes to have a little yellow in them, a little... Make him a little jaundicey? Yeah, I think so, actually. This song is structured like that goblin dance song where the guy... This is the part of the goblin dance where the guy gets caught by the goblins. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Really love your jaundice. It's a good look when you're making a fucked up creature from another dimension. You want to give him a little jaundice, I think. I think the more fucked up you want the creature to be, the more jaundily you want them to be. Of course, jaundily being the word that you use when you describe something and the amount of jaundice it has. Of course. Just look it up in the dictionary. It's there, jaundily. This is the song a bug will play when it triumphs. It triumphs and it wins. And it becomes the best bug. Tick tock, tick tock. I tried to bug your hair for you. Ow! I got a little bug hair. I was like a little bug. Now that's a triumphant bug. Thank you, Aaron. So nice of you. So handsome. I like it. I like the little leaf. Those are wings, not a leaf. In a way, aren't leaves just wings? Stole your brain space. That's okay. It's gonna use that brain space a lot more than I was gonna use it. It's gotta think about how it wants to fly. It's nice. What is this from? Other Side Minecraft? Oh, this isn't Minecraft music. Get out of here. You're lying to me. Let's see. This sounds like something from Little Big Planet. Look, if we're just ripping off Dark Matter wholesale, I might as well look up what color his eye is. Red? Yeah. Oh, hello Cord on YouTube.com, on Twitch.com. Hello, hooray. Pencil sharpener, okay, how much longer I can draw for? No! Let me just chew on the pencil tip for you. When you win in Minecraft, haven't you won Minecraft? Yeah, like 15 years ago? I don't remember. Thanks, you're welcome. Hasn't won Minecraft. Cord, you gotta win Minecraft. It's the one thing every gamer does. Alright, that's a good point, yeah. When you put it that way, yeah. Never won it. Yeah, you don't have to. It's Minecraft. It's not like the boss fight is particularly fun or interesting, you just shoot towers for like 40 minutes. It's kind of boring. You know, the thing about this stream ending in an hour, because I have to end early today, is that means I have plenty of things to draw for future art streams, right? Yay. What? Yeah, I seem to have forgotten to mention that yes, the early end, yeah. Today was the only day me and my friends could play Ninja Turtles together, so I have to end early so we can play Ninja Turtles together. He hates me. No! No. The look makes you think of Yukari Yakumo's Borders. What? What? You're gaming with real friends. What's this thing? Core, what is this thing? It's a Toho, of course. Where are her eyes? I wanna... Mimbatumble. Yeah. Yeah, those guys. It's honestly a pretty good Hades type game. I can't look at images. Hold on, let me turn on save search before I click images, because it is a Toho character after all. Oh. Good idea. Should I? No. Should the eyes look more like this? They're not as jaundicey as mine. Would that look better if they weren't as jaundicey? These are... well, that's in the background. Inspired pencil. That's a... that might be an AI website. Don't look at that. I like yours. Thank you. See, both this Toho and Dark Matter both have a more human pupils instead of the like cat eyes I'm doing. Maybe that's what I should go for. I should go for human pupils. Maybe the more human it is, the more uncanny it is, right? Nice creepy look. Well, think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna like just kind of sloppily do this, and then we take the eraser and we use that to kind of like shing and make a nice line. Do you like that sound effect? Shing. Oh, creatures! I love creatures. 20 stream streak, yay! My cord watching streak got like reset. It's down to like 3. I don't know what happened. You know what? No, I did miss a stream. I missed a stream because I was running my game. That's right, that's what keeps happening. I'll never be able to streak in Cord's chat. No! What if I simply abandon this game? And I ghost those people and I never talk to any of them again. And I quit the Sophie game too. Then I can continue to always be in Cord's chat. Yeah. Off to bed, bye. Good night, Mia! Thanks for watching. I hope you have wonderful dreams. Yeah. 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 Now let's see what looks better. What if I just do like a... I mean, that's certainly easier to draw, right? That definitely takes less time than having to, like... do something like this, you know? And then I have to like make sure it's actually straight and not fucked up, you know? Yeah, yeah, I changed my mind. We're doing the single dot eyes. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you know what? Yeah, puzzle solved. I did it. Oh man. Do need to give it like depth and shut and such. Hmm. I'm like experimenting with this eye before I like really fix it and all. Get the eyes all done first though. No, I gotta experiment before I like fix the rest of them, so I know what the plan is. I'll do something like. Did 2 draws, I can't do any more, I laid down. You know what? You did great, Aaron. 2 draws is plenty. And you should be proud of yourself, because I'm proud of you. Throw that color over there so I keep it for later. Leb. Enjoy the lay. Enjoy your lay, yeah, you've earned it. Maybe I do need like a slightly soft edge here actually. Oh, or 0. BRB, take your time. Achy bones, oh. Keep this as the pupil color. This is a bug enjoyment song. This is like what they listen to in Birch, which is of course Bug Church. Coral Chambers, Hollow Knight Silk Song. This artist I follow on Blue Sky. They used to draw a lot of fan art of this anime called Flip Flappers. Have been drawing a lot of fan art for this bug game now. Silk Song. And by fan art, I'm of course mean pornography. Literally a bug song. Yeah. You know what? That's what we love about them. Send it sometime. Sure. Sure. Kinda bug and kinda porn. That kinda works. Doesn't really pick up on the yellow fellow though. To work sometime. Christmas is on the way and I've drawn not one gift. Oh man, I have literally no idea what to do for me pals on Christmas. Besides apparently just be a bad one, I don't know. Multiply is a little too much, but what if we... That might be okay. I think I'm gonna have to do multiply just for the sake of it, like... affecting both red and yellow. Hey, why'd you say about my friend? Sorry. 16 days? That's a day for each candle. That's like my go-to bit whenever something is like the number 16. Oh, it's one for each candle. So doing that helps. Thursday, let's watch 16 Candles. I think it's better if I actually never found out what that movie was about. Need this, need to keep this shadow color. Rom-com? Damn. Damn. Damn, not here. Of course, multiply is not going to work there, right? Yeah. Which means I would need another layer. God, I love layering. Whatever, I'm just figuring out how I want these eyes to look. A little too bright. Well, what if... No, light needs a hard edge, doesn't it? When it's reflecting off the eye. What did I just do? I made a layer instead of deleting this one. Yeah, maybe I don't want that. God, I love art. I love experimenting and I love that you love it. Thank you. I gotta like add depth to these. Real good at it. Thank you. You can't look flat. And eyes are like complicated. There's a lot of like reflections happening, right? A lot of things go on with those crazy old eyeballs, you know? Get too frustrated trying new stuff. Believe me, I get frustrated too, but I don't know. You're older and wiser than me. Whoa. Do anything. Yeah, kind of. And more stable? Oh man. No, I'm not. Let me tell you. I've just gotten good at like reeling it in. I don't know. I forget what I was playing the other day, but I crashed out super hard and I like grabbed my computer mouse and I bit it because I was so mad. Nom 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 nom. Me with Splatoon? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get a little mad at a video game and crash out really hard at it. We went soul in the... No. I'm too good at Splatoon to ever get mad at fishing. Of course, come on. I think it was Ninja Turtles. I think I was playing it on my own, and I got up to Shredder. And then I died on Shredder, and I was like, damn, that whole run. Damn, I wasted that whole run. Num num num. Like, looking, how do they shade it? They also don't have the, like, in both the Toho and Dark Matter, they don't have the iris, like, fill up the eye. Maybe that helps with the creep factor, right? Because that doesn't, like, happen with people unless they're really looking at you wide-eyed. It's spooky. It is, yeah. Should I do that? Should I rip them off wholesale? What is this? Oh, I might flow really low. Yeah. Maybe I don't have to. Wish my flow was low. Like the eye is. I like the eye is too. I just gotta like think about how I make this look better though. Eye is. Do you know what you have done? No. That's 13 eyes. What? What does that mean? Ah! Ah! Scary. Ah! I don't know if doing this helped it or not, I don't know. I was kind of just trying to do whatever, and I should not have closed that tab. Getting this guy back. It really goes from like dark to gray, and then there's like the What if I also just looked at a real eye? Human eye. Oh. Oh, it's like a desert in there. Whoa. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just bang out the slime. We can maybe get like 2, maybe 3 creatures done this stream. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. That'll be nothing. Yeah, really, it's nothing. Yeah, it'll be nothing, yeah. He's pup set. No. If each eye is a creature, you made plenty. I just gotta consider each eye its own creature, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, what's this? Sad hamster. Oh. Been 5 months since I started working out. How does it look? Oh. 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 You're looking good, champ. Keep up the good work. No matter what they do, still round. Round, but more powerful than you were before. And that's what really counts. Headed home. Have a good trip home. Yay! Oh, I'm on opacity 40s, why? Let's watch this buffoon for a second. Okay. Oh. Oh, he can't get egg. Help him. Egg. Oh. Oh, he's getting it. He's getting the egg. I love egg. Oh, that's me when I have a nice egg. Oh my god. Hard-boiled egg though? Yeah, me too. Aaron, you want to go to the egg store together? We can get some eggs. Yeah? Hooray! No. It's a long egg clip. Can we boil them? Of course! I'll make mine hard-boiled and yours soft-boiled, so you can dip your toast in it. Oh. shit, look at him go. Oh my god. Think you'll watch the whole video, just the part where I can't catch the egg? Aaron. I gotta watch the whole thing. His first egg? What, ever? Oh. Hajimete. For the first time. Whoa. Me when I have my first egg. I remember my first egg. Smokes cigarette. Yep. Yeah, it was a better time. Eggs and cigarette. It's a classic combo. Yeah, can I get a little cigarette ash on my egg, please? Sounds gross. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's not really good, but you know, it's what we had. It's how we made do. You know, just what you wait. Because it was the times, you know. It's just how the times were. Oh, whoops. Hmm? Oh. Just kicked me in the what? Sam! Sam! So rude. Yeah, I think that's the process I want, yeah. I think that's the eyeball look. Hmm. Oh man, that wasn't supposed to be a clipping mask, man. Where are you, Merge? Merge. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan I want. That's what we want to see. I'm gonna erase this for now. Freaking bada bing bada boom, Lois. Oh man. And I have to, okay. Redo all this then with this red. That's fine. Now that we have a plan, we got a plan. Nice plan, boss. Thank you. Thank you. You too. If it's a good plan, chances are came from Aaron. This one came from me. Like, they don't all come from Aaron, but the chances are they came from Aaron, yeah. Plan is to lay. That's a good plan. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be the first to say it. Good plan. It's not a bad plan you got there. Shit, we binking with this one. Oh shit, we binking with this one. The Nintendo DS really make a lot of classic bug tunes, huh? Just something about the way the music sounds on that system, huh? The system for bugs. Bugs liked it. They're like, dual screen? Well, my independently rotatable eyes would love this. They did. I still have to do like an outer space texture for its actual like slimy mess, so it doesn't look like a complete dark matter ripoff, huh? Did Court actually send me a tutorial? She didn't. Which means I have to remember to look one up on my own. There we go. Now I'll remember. Sporial. Yeah. A sporial. Then, what was the whole process I did? And we take this one. Yeah. Then we take this one. Probably doesn't have to be a different color, but whatever. Something like Well, this is bug music because they're just talking to each other. Why is it still so hard? Oh, I thought oopsie. I thought I clicked soft round. Ha ha ha. Oh, streamer. Bug to bug communication. And then this had to be a little flow. Not so hard, but a little soft. Maybe a little softer. I don't think I need the sketch layer for this. Yeah. The music's over. That was a good ending. Crickets from Deltarune. Deep Forest video game themes for eating random berries and nuts. Well, that is my favorite thing to do. God, I love eating random berries and nuts and finding out what they do after they're inside my stomach. Putting holes in my stomach. I've always said you can never have too many holes in your stomach. Helps you digest faster. Scary eyeball guy. Thank you, Humphrey. Can you believe it took me an hour to figure out how I wanted to draw the eyeballs, and now I have to draw them 13 times? You can actually? Oh. Uh-oh. Very nicely done, streamer. Thank you. You too, Humphrey. Keep up the good work. Oh, hello, Bread Bun Bun. Welcome to the stream! How you doing? That freaking guy from Quake. Oh, who's in Quake? With eyeballs. People love their eyeball enemies, huh? I don't think I ever beat Quake. No, I never did. I had it on my N64. I just never really got far into it. I wasn't too into shooters as a kid. Quake guy, not a shambler. How have you been, Bread Bun Bun? I feel like it's been a while since I saw you in chat. And I have the perception of time like a dog, so if it has been a while, I just can't tell. Oh, doggy. Yes, this ain't no shambler. I do know about the shambler. I don't know, maybe I could have fixed this line before I started erasing. How would I do that? I would have to take this. And then like... Can I nudge it? I think that's a little better. Not any eyeballs, but the shape reminds me of the spawns in Quake. Let's see. Quake. Spawns. What's this song? This one's a pretty song. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon! Where I? Oh, just the shape, not the eyes. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going for like a slime type fella. The bouncy things I remember. Maybe I can play Quake. That could be the next. Oh, you know, I have been saying I'm in the mood for a shooter. The May. Someone just DM me the word Quake, so I remember to actually like get the ROM. Jumpy, bouncy, explodey shoots ya. Ah! Okay, it's still not perfect, but I have to let it go or else I'm fucking with this eyeball forever, right? Done? Thank you! So I make a good team. No, I feel like I should play Quake. I need to get some more classic shoot in my diet, right? Yeah, I don't want to fuck with this eyeball forever. Fucks with the eyeball forever. Yeah. It's gotta be perfect. Shit. 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 That's good enough. Oh man. You should have mentioned that like an hour ago though. Stream lasts until eyeball's done being fucked. Yeah. Oh man. Well, it's one thing to like fuck with the line and like keep undoing and redoing it over and over again to get perfect, and it's another thing to like figure out how I want to draw the eye so it looks good, right? I had to fuck with it because I am basically learning how to draw live here. That's what the art stream is. The art stream is you come watch a 30-year-old man learn how to draw. God forbid I make a silly joke. I know you're not being totally serious, but you know, I gotta respond to it because I'm being a streamer and I gotta talk. I gotta say things. Sorry, Stinky. Don't call me Stinky. What'd I do? Would I have the flow down? I need more flow than that, right? I don't know. Pease your head. Hey! I guess I'm stinky now, huh? Remember Hey Arnold, there was a character named Stinky? Like his parents just decided that was an appropriate name for a child. Probably wasn't his real name, but... You? Yeah? Yeah, that's why I said why I'm stinky now, so I have pea head. Didn't like him. Maybe. No, I think his dad liked him. He was like a country boy that moved to the city. Right? That was Stinky, I think. And then he had a friend with like the... What was his name? What was the friend's name? Stinky Hey Arnold. Look at this website. Now this is a website. Now we're talking. Bully fella was Stinky? No, the bully fella was Harold. Characters. Oh, this is such a good website. This website, me too. Harold, who was like 13 but still in the 4th grade. All right. How old are you? You're like 9 in the 4th grade. Yeah, Helga was 9. Harold told me. That's being held back like 4 whole years. That's crazy. I think so, yeah. Look, that's his dad. I think they just wanted to have an episode where he has a bar mitzvah. But they didn't really think about the implication about a 13-year-old being in the 4th grade, right? This is a Minecraft song, right? Yeah. A modern Minecraft song. Which I'm like... No, I was about to say there was an episode where he eats ham. But that was also the point, was that he was Jewish and he like stole a ham and he ate the ham. And then his rabbi yelled at him for like... doing that. Modern. I know, right? I like his big binky tooth that's like the size of his eyeball. I like that. Steals your ham. Hey. Hey, I need that. Who's the other kid? Sid? I was thinking of Sid, yeah. Look at this gross, greasy child. That apparently went bald over the course of 2 seasons. Oh my god. That's crazy. I hate his penis nose. Yeah. His penis nose that looks like it comes out of his forehead, right? Imagine having like that coming out of your your forehead. Oh. He's like a unicorn but floppy. That's gross. Hey, don't forget the hyphen. Don't forget that hyphen. How old is this website? Wow. Don Del Grande. Hold on, I have to like get to the bottom of this. 2018 Primetime Emmy for Individual Achievement in Animation. So that's pretty relatively recent update. Do they have the movies? The Jungle movie. So this actually is like updated to like the most recent Hey Arnold lore, right? Like the Jungle movie was the last thing Hey Arnold released. So like this might be an old website, but this was updated in like at least, yeah, like at least 2018. I actually don't remember when the Jungle movie came out. Probably says it here, right? You're gonna have all this information, but not like actually. You're not actually gonna have the year it was released. Okay. Am I blind? Take Hey Arnold lore very seriously. I update the website. Oh, good job, Humphrey. Nice. Someone's doing it. Someone's gotta remember the Hey Arnold fans. 2017. Does it say it here and I can't see it, or did you have to look it up separately? Because like, I feel like when you're the Hey Arnold homepage and you have an entire page dedicated to the Hey Arnold movie, you should put the year the movie was released, right? Like that's information people would want. not looking at Bright Cyan page. Oh, sorry. Control F. Oh, you're a genius. Well, no. He only has the dates people died. Like how Oscar's voice actor died. Damn. You keeping the money. That's my favorite Oscar line. Oh, when is the show on? Let's see what he says about when the show is on. The schedule changes so much that this is hard to answer accurately. The schedule chart on the homepage of this website has a schedule for the next 2 weeks or so, although Nickelodeon Can't has changed the schedule. Okay. I have to see the schedule chart. Maybe he took down the schedule chart and didn't upgrade his FAQ. Well, I might deep diving this website. I have a slime to draw. Gotta get the slime done. I only got a couple minutes. I just love Hey Arnold. I love Hey Arnold. I love its lore. I gotta know all the lore, Aaron. Me. Yay. Watch all of Hey Arnold. Honestly, probably not, because it would be like the third time I've watched all of Hey Arnold. And frankly, I would just rather watch a different show. Like something I'd rather watch something I haven't watched than a show I've watched 2 times before, you know? Hey Arnold, it gives me the vibe of a show where they wanted the characters to be older, but Nickelodeon said, no, they must be small children, so the small children who watch can relate. Beetlejuice? I didn't watch any of the Beetlejuice show. Beeple boop, beeple boos, beeple boos. It's a hoot and a holler. Should probably watch that then. I'd rather watch that then, actually. There goes that Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Having the dangle best root music in any Pokemon game. I don't know. I think Gen 3 kind of rivals it. 3 and 4 had really good root music, but the battle music was not very memorable to me. Fantastic, that's next. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't think much. Well, you gotta save up your energy for your very creative drawing ideas. You got important things to think of too, like what's for dinner? You gotta save energy for questions like what's for dinner, you know? Toshi kicked again? He's so mean to me. What? Somebody stop his rampage. He's gone too far this time. I think I can rotate if I control R, right? Nope, that's ruler. What was the rotate button in Photoshop? Photoshop, how do I rotate you again? That wasn't it. I remember how to do it in Krita. I don't remember how to do it in this godforsaken hell program. Was it just R? It was just R. I figured it out. We got there, gamers. A rampage is so funny. When he's just sleeping, occasionally stretches all his legs and kicks against me. His rampage. He's going crazy. Everyone run. I need this for a second. He's a menace. Just like that Spider-Man. He's a menace, Parker. Go get me pictures of him. Oh, you got it, boss. Dang, Parker, here's some nice pictures. It's almost as if Spider-Man took them himself. Oh, you know, I just really like cameras, man. It's my, Peter Parker impression. You know, I kind of, maybe, what if we keep the gloop? This kind of looks cool a little bit, actually. Why? See, I don't know. I just think it's funny to, like, what if this character was as pathetic as Morty? The gloop's kind of cool. I don't think I want to do that for every eyeball, though. Or maybe I just ignore that. I keep it less complicated and I just continue what I was doing. I think I ignore it and continue what I was doing. Occasional gloop? I don't know. You know what? What if I just, we leave it for next time? Oh, jeez. Picture of Spider-Man. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Parker, burp. I need pictures of Spider-Man, Parker, burp. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Commissioner Gordon. Oh, jeez, I don't know. I think he's just trying to help. Burp. He's a menace, Parker. A menace to society. Oh, man, stream over or whatever because you hate me. Stop, I don't like that joke. I don't hate you. Thanks for a stream. You're welcome. Friday will be Legend of Zelda, and you'll watch me get mad at a video game. Just kidding. I would never get mad at a video game. That's immature. That would be immature me. Who's live? What the heck? Nova SNG's doing art. I was doing art. Art! Yay! I'm rating them. Yay! 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 Bye!